There was a time when Bihar was among the most developed states in India, and Tamil Nadu, unemployment, poverty, zero infrastructure, and floods of people leaving the state to Maharashtra, Karnataka, and even crossing oceans to Sri Lanka, Singapore, and Malaysia. But then something happened. Entered the Dravidian moment, a moment that didn't promise you a seat in heaven, but one in a classroom, where leaders were not selling dreams, they were building schools. They didn't promise the moon, they promised midday meals. They didn't hire godmen as advisors, they hired economists, educators, engineers. They didn't blame the Mughals, they fixed the municipality. They didn't do Man Ki Baat, they did Math Ki class. They didn't call youth Yuva Shakti, they made sure that Shakti had a scholarship. They didn't talk about Sanskriti, they talked about science. They didn't rename cities, they rebuilt schools. They didn't send bulldozers to poor homes, they sent books, teachers, and uniforms. They were not your usual netas. They didn't pose in temples. They didn't cry on camera for a dead calf. They didn't sprinkle Ganga Jals. They dug bore wells. They didn't chant Sabka Vikas. They delivered it on a stainless steel plate at 1 p.m. sharp. They worked for free education, social justice, and most importantly, the confidence to say, I may be dark, but I am not dumb. Today, Tamil Nadu is industrialized, not just in factories, but in thinking. Urbanized, not just with flyovers, but with forward minds. Educated, not just with degrees, but with dignity. Healthier, not just in hospitals, but in hope. And most of all, unafraid. To ask questions, to raise eyebrows, to speak truth, even if it is uncomfortable, especially when it is uncomfortable. Tamil Nadu didn't grow despite its politics. It grew because its politics was different. The kind where temples can be run by the government, but the government can't be run like a temple. Where